To the end, crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what, add it up.
What it do, man? Man, it's been a minute, man. I'm back on the scene, bro. I've been chilling, been holding it down. I actually been the reason why I haven't really did a few episodes and stuff every week because I'm trying to take the podcast to the next level. And so I've been just strategizing, you know what I'm saying, and seeing what I could do to take it to that next level. So that's what I've been doing. So a few things gonna change. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is gonna be cracking really heavy and all that type of stuff. So you know how it is. So what's been good with you?
Oh man, just been chilling, man. That's it. Staying out the way, working. You know, that's about it.
And I see you got that Phoenix. I see you repping the Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
I never seen you in Phoenix before.
It's all right. I ain't no bandwagon riding. That's all you need to know. I'm not a bandwagon.
Okay. The boy got the hat, you got the shirt.
Yeah.
You ready? What you think y'all gonna do?
Man, look here. If we play Atlanta, it's a done deal, man. It's a ring.
Oh, y'all smashing Atlanta.
We smashing Atlanta. Atlanta ain't got nothing for us.
Yo, before I get to the heavy topics and stuff, because you know every show, I mean not every show, but shows I usually have is a guest on and we talking about something particular. You know, when we first started, you came on one of the first live shows that I did, and we was doing some fun topics, and we was lit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to replay that. But let me give a shout out. First, I want to give a shout out to my boy R.I.P. BJ Booker. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. He was a real nigga.
Yeah, real cat. You know what I'm saying? Blessed to go with him. R.I.P. BJ. Shout out to my big bro Terry. Shout out to Ava. Shout out to AJ. Shout out to everybody who be watching the show. Shout out to my boy Adrian. What it do, my G out there in the country. But anyway, man, before we get to the big topic, everybody been blowing up on Facebook, and since you got the Phoenix Suns jersey on, what CP3 did he go out like a punk though? Did he go out like a punk? Should he still get paid?
Nah, he ain't go out like a punk. He was the bigger man in that situation.
He was the bigger man.
He was the bigger man. You know, sometimes you got to take the high road. It ain't always about taking the low road with somebody else and just showing you got hands or whatever, what have you. You know, sometimes you got to just sit back. You got to, take a back seat and just know that you already got the upper hand. What they trying to do is get where you at. You see what I'm saying? So they're going to try to hate, try to plot and scheme against you. So what you got to do? You got to leave that stuff back there because, you ain't about that type of time no more. So I respect that for what he did.
So the fade, if he see him in the club,
that's open season. That's open season right there.
It's open season.
That's open season right there.
Off season.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to my boy Zeno on that YouTube. Y'all check out the YouTube page. Also, we cracking on that YouTube. And you know what I'm saying? YouTube be having a lot of weird cats. Sometimes on YouTube, people be commenting, it be like spam, it be all kind of shit. It be crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I seen you had on the Phoenix Sun thing. So I was just seeing, Patrick Beverly, he pushed the hell out of your boy. Your boy got whiplash.
Yeah.
I just want to see what was good with that. So anyway, let's get with the everything. The Facebook been lit. I ain't gonna lie. Facebook been lit. I didn't know if I wanted to talk about it or not because I seen people arguing, I seen people blocking each other, I seen people deleting their Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about a homie from Texas getting popped with the marijuana? What you think about that?
I mean, who am I to judge somebody? But
ooh, that's a weak response.
Nah, that's not my only response though. I'm just saying it's not my only response. I'm just saying.
Why hit us with one of them Tupac verses?
Nah, but look, on the real, she should have been way more mindful of what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, she deserved everything that she got. You know, I mean, as much as everybody say, oh, they just doing it because she black or whatever. She know what she did. You know, she messed up. She accepted the consequences of her actions, and that was that. I mean, what more can you say about it, really?
She should have smoked the CBD. She should have smoked the CBD. I don't know. It's Olympic style, so I don't know. They might be on that though with the Olympics, but she probably should have just hit. They got got the finest CBD in America or whatever. And
Yeah,
she could have been just straight. You know, was she from Dallas?
yeah, she from Dallas. That was a poor decision, you know.
It was a
But
poor
you
decision.
know,
I'm
that
not
was
knocking her.
that was a poor decision. But the only way that you can get up from your downfalls is just to get up and just keep doing what
I'm
you're
not
doing.
knocking her. I'm not.
Recognize your mistakes and keep it moving. So like
I think the people that's been arguing with each other. I think they actually been having the same. I think they on the same side. To be honest with you, a lot of people are saying accountability. A lot of people are saying it's just me. They really on the same side, but they clash, and I've been seeing the clash, man. You know what I'm saying? People just been going crazy with it today.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to know, man. Look, the internet is like there's a lot of people that troll. It's a lot of people that just like to pass time, and all that type of stuff. So of course it's gonna be different views. It's gonna be different ways people come at it. People, ain't taking it real serious. People like just cracking jokes about it. So it's gonna
I'm not with the cracking jokes.
it's just it just trolls, man. You can't. I mean, people gonna have their own opinion.
Yeah, I'm not with the trolls. I'm not with the making fun of. I've been seeing pictures and crap like that. And I'm not with that. I don't like kicking a person when they down right now and stuff. But she didn't lose no bag. People saying, endorsements. She really didn't drop no endorsements. Nike still, Nike, they took her for Tiger Woods. That was like the only endorsement that Tiger Woods didn't lose was Nike.
Yeah.
Nike really be having the black community back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do. They had Kaepernick back.
They had Kaepernick back. They had Tiger back. And now they had Homie back.
Yeah.
We need to all go out and buy her some Nike socks right now. To be honest with you.
I'm telling you. I mean,
even though you got the Adidas jersey on, hey, go get y'all some Nike socks. Nike be representing. They really be trying to hold us down.
Yeah. See, what she got to do is she just got to use this right here to make herself better. It's gonna be another Olympics. Ain't
she still will be able to run in the 4x100.
Which
I think they just gotta compete against Jamaica. If they could just whoop Jamaica, they good. That's all they gotta really play against is Jamaica.
It ain't really nobody running beside her.
Yeah, exactly. Man, my boy, Vanity. I'm surprised Vanity in the house. Vanity stay outside a lot. You know what I'm saying? Vanity. Oh, I forgot. Shout out to my girl Vanity. She got cooked. She was like captain of the team, like Team Hot Girls for the summer. Like Hot Girls was winning, but somebody didn't cuff her. Out the game, man. She ain't the same no more. That's probably why she on this episode commenting. So shout out to Vanity and shout out to the dude that cuffed her. So
Okay.
Must have been a strong person. I don't know who that is. Vanity, tag that guy who cuffed you. Salute to him. That he'll a real one for that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. My boy, he ended up deleting his page. No, he didn't delete his page. What you doing when you get off of Facebook for a little while?
Is it deactivated?
Yeah, he deactivated it. He deactivated it. He got jumped. He made a post, and I heard he got jumped, and he was getting comment right here, comment right there, comment. He couldn't block all of the punches, so he curled up, and he ended up deactivating and stuff like that.
Who are you talking about? Who
I'm talking about my boy Anthony Barker.
Oh, okay.
He got curled up and he ended up deactivating the page, man.
Wow. Wow.
Anthony ain't from the north. That's why he ended up doing that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that explains a lot.
He ain't from the north.
Yeah.
Anthony from I don't know. Anthony from the West End.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened when you're from the West End. You can't take that fade like that. You end up deactivating your page and stuff. But shout out to Anthony. I talked to him today. He's still straight. He's probably up right now. So
was that behind the Shakara, old girl from Dallas?
Yeah. You gotta stand on your shit. When you make a post, you just gotta stand on your shit.
Okay.
You gotta take that fade. You know what I'm saying? So,
look, Alicia Tracy, you gotta stand on your shit.
You can't stand on the shit. You know what I'm saying? West End, they not used to standing on nothing out there in the West End. You know what I'm saying? Or then you have to stand on something.
Yeah, you gotta stand on something.
Especially if you was on a block chilling, you can't just be stand. You can't just you chilling on this block. You gotta stand on it. We can't have nobody that's just flopping like that and somebody run up on you and you fucking
fold up
and curling up and shit.
Yeah, folding up and all that. No, can't do that.
But that's the homie. That's deactivated. He might come back pretty soon. But she running in the 4x100. Like I said, I think her only competition is Jamaica. But you never know about the Jamaicans, man. Them Jamaicans, it depends on what kind. They running in Tokyo. I don't know how that track look in Tokyo, but if it's dirt, them Jamaicans, they used to running in that dirt.
Yeah, they have some cold Jamaicans, man. Like they some of them bred for that, It's a special breed out there.
She said, Alicia said they was on his ass. I heard they was on his ass. I went and looked at some of the comments. They was on a homie ass, but he's supposed to be able to handle that, man. But hey, it is what it is and stuff. She's running a 4x100. You can't go for that. She's running a 4x100. She's not running 100. Alicia, get your facts straight. Shout out to Alicia. She has some great candles. I'm gonna light one of her candles after I get off the show. I got another candle burning right now, but I'm equal opportunity and stuff like that. So, but she do have great candles. So shout out to Alicia if y'all want to get some candles and stuff like that. Adrian, they do not have hyenas in Jamaica, bro. Ain't no hyenas in Jamaica, my brother. Yo, wildin', man. That's almost low-key racist on cool. That's almost yo. I'm finna get back on the Shakar thing, but let me go on this other topic and stuff like that because
run it.
A dude from Beaumont, I don't even know if they posted this on the news though. A dude from Beaumont, he's a morgue worker. He accidentally cremated himself. He fell asleep.
What?
He fell asleep and he cremated himself. First off, and you should see the picture they posted of homie. Homie looked like the Joker. They show like the worst picture of Cuz, man. Like
wait, bro. Really? How do you accidentally cremate yourself?
Now he probably I don't know how the process is. I think they stick your body I think you get on the tray. Maybe he was tied and he sat on the tray and then the thing rolled him in there and cremated him.
Hey man, somebody killed that man.
Alicia said it was fake. Alicia, you ain't even live in Beaumont. How you know it's fake? She always used it and stuff.
If it's real, somebody killed that man. Ain't no way. Oh, come on, man. Like you finna lay in this. I'm like, who gonna turn it on? Like, did you press the button from the inside? I'm pretty sure to have a button on the inside, you'll be burnt the hell up, right?
Yeah. Do you want to get cremated or you want to get buried?
Oh, that's a tough one.
You want to get buried off of Pine Street?
On Pine Street?
Yeah. Or do you want to get buried right? Or do you want to get buried right there on Lucky 7, right there behind?
Man, I feel irresponsible right now because I haven't even figured that stuff out.
Hey, be honest with you, like my family better not bury me behind Lucky 7, bro.
Oh yeah. You don't want to
Don't
go
bury
there.
me behind no lucky set. They be throwing trash out. It be trash and everything, and it's cluttered over there. You side by side with the person.
I got a lot of family out there.
Mm-hmm. I went out there one time. I don't know who died, who graveyard I went out there to visit. That's messed up. But we went out there one time, but I don't know who grave that was. Though I'm gonna have to ask my mom who that was.
The upkeep is horrible over there, man. It's real bad.
It's bad over there. You know what I'm saying? It's real bad and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie. Just cremate me. I ain't gonna lie. I want to get cremated.
You want to get cremated?
Cremate me. I'm starting a little fund right now, little stash away. So if I die, you know what I'm saying. I don't know how my ashes is gonna get, on a plane because you know how they be tripping. But I want my ashes dump my ashes over there in like Senegal and Africa, like on a beach or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, to be honest, man, I haven't thought about that, man. Like that's something to think about because it's gonna happen, right?
Yeah, this boy Adrian is lit right now. That boy said freeze him. He coming back in 32:45. So you gonna get froze alive? You gonna get froze alive? You might as well get froze right now. Where you gonna? You want to get froze when you 60 or 67, 70? I ain't trying to come back that old.
Nah.
Whatchamacallit, Vanity say cremate her so she can stay hot.
Oh my God.
Vanity wildin', bro. Okay. So anyway, like before we end it, I think I got Rose Gold, Jacoby Rose Gold. He gonna come on. He gonna talk about some stuff too or whatever. I don't know if you want to get back on this, but we'll come back on it. But he say 82. He gonna be a straight sugar daddy in 32:45.
Yep.
That boy gonna come back in 32:45. They gonna do a Tupac movie. Tupac will be white.
He gonna have all that old money too, because the money gonna be switched up. So
it's gonna be new presidents on that mug and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Alicia hating, dog. Don't be posting that article, okay? If I say it's real, it's real. Don't be trying to fact check me.
Yo, she didn't put the whole thing on there.
This CNN, she trying to fact check her brother. Fox News. You acting like it's Fox News right now and shit. Let me live. Hey, what you drinking over there?
Tito's.
Ooh, that boy got that Tito's. Man, it's good to be back. Like I said, I haven't did an episode in like about 2-3 weeks because I've been chilling. I've been plotting. I'm trying to see how I can elevate the podcast and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? YouTube I'm catering more to YouTube. I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying what got posted. You know what I'm saying? Is what got posted. All right. Don't be trying to fact check me and stuff like that. But YouTube, Instagram, Facebook Live. I'm probably still gonna do some Facebook Lives and stuff like this.
Man, look, some people like we have all them outlets and all that type of stuff, but some people just choose to stick with, with certain type.
I gotta move around.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, you're supposed to do that.
Terry said, "Am I gonna run for something?" I don't know, Terry, because you know what I'm saying. Like, it was a lot of background checks going on when people was running for like council and stuff like that. They were digging up background. Them boys might pull up a picture in 1996, me shooting dice at my mom's house or something. They might pull up a picture in 2001 when I was like in Hoover Day or something, and then they gonna try to use that against me. All kind of stuff.
They gonna pull up the Cadillac on swingers. They
gonna pull up my grades in Central. This boy, they gonna say he didn't skip school 20 times one semester. I ain't trying to justify all that. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. Hey, I'm gonna be like, shit, I did it. Okay, and what? What y'all want me to say? Yeah, I skipped school. Yeah, I was shooting dice on the block right there. That's what I did. I mean, and what?
You talking right now, Floyd, but I give it about another 5 or 6 years. And you're gonna be running for something. I guarantee it.
I don't know.
Yeah, you is.
I gotta find they see Boy about to incriminate himself live before. Right? Yeah, I didn't incriminate. They didn't already took down notes and stuff. Oh, okay, you were slinging such and such in 1993. Okay, you got jumped. Yeah. Okay, all right. What we was talking about? Okay. So, what you think about the new mayor, man? Beaumont got a new mayor. We got a black, the first female African American mayor. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, and a lot of people were talking about the 4-3 vote. We got 4 votes to 3 if it ever comes that way. Now it's the majority and stuff like that. What do you think about having a black mayor? This is not the first. Shout out to David Moore. He was the first, I believe. But how do you think about having a female mayor doing her thing and stuff?
Man, look, it's more power to it. My end, but I mean, I kind of ain't like her approach. You know, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, actions can, you know, she can be on something else. You know, she just couldn't say it in words. Actions are better than words, anyway. You know, it's just that I didn't like her approach. It was cool with me. You know what I'm saying? You know. Black power, all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, black woman mayor, first black woman mayor is cool. I'm digging it. Like I'm with it. You know, it's just she wasn't my cup of tea, but she might change my mind. I'm not gonna not give her a chance. You know what I'm saying? She might be a good thing for Beaumont. So that's how I feel about it.
Man, TP said you can't never please niggas. I don't know. Let me just say this. Salute to her. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what this 4-3 people was talking about now. It's the 4-3, and now we can get a lot of stuff passed. I want to see what they want to pass. Shout out to my boy AJ Turner, doing big things as councilman, making big changes and stuff like that. Salute to the brother, like that. And salute to the new mayor and stuff.
Most
you know,
definitely.
It was time for a new change, and this is a change.
It was.
So we'll see what's going to happen in Beaumont. I hope good things happen. So, but it's good to be a part, the witness history. You know what I'm saying? And instead of like 50 years later, I don't. You know, to be honest with you, Beaumont kids and stuff like that, about 20, 30 years from now, their history book gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
that's be crazy. But you know, I hope she do well, and I hope that that 4-3 thing, that vote thing that they always like to bring up, I hope that run into play, and we'll see what happens. So, but anyway, let me switch another topic. I don't even know if I spelled that right. PEBT, is that what it called? That card, the YAMP card?
I think so. I think it's PE.
Is it called PEB?
Yeah, that's it. Y'all hit my inbox later on. Yeah.
Yo, TP, we ain't saying nothing negative about her, man. We giving her a chance. You know what I'm saying? We ain't say nothing. I just asked you what you think about the new mayor. That's about it, G.
I ain't say nothing bad about it. Y'all don't
say nothing bad about her. Salute to her. You know what I'm saying? She represent Beaumont. We got that 4-3 vote where everybody be saying. So let's just see the implications. We gonna give her a chance and stuff.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. I spelled it right. PEBT. Yo, what's up to my boy Chris? He off of Facebook Live. Christopher Matthews, what it do, my baby? It's good to see you off of Facebook Live. Yeah, big bro Terry said 4-3 won't mean a thing if you don't put things on the agenda. That's true.
That's facts.
That's true. Oh, Chris, you from the Palo Archer? I didn't know you. I never knew where you was from, my G. You from the Palo Archer? Okay, salute to you. And I kind of knew he was from the Palo Archer because there's a lot of light skinned people from the Palo Archer, dog. I swear that's like light skin. Like if you see a light skinned person, bro, ask them where they from. They go to the Palo Archer.
Hey, no, that's a lie. That's a lie.
I'm telling you, man. Look, when we was in high school and out of high school, all the yellow bones, all the yellow chicks was in the That's where you went to go get your yellow bone at, from the Palo Archer.
Yeah. Hey, man.
I knew a couple of yellow bones and stuff like that from the Palo Archer. Shout out to the twins, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, right there in Houston, they was right there in the hood.
It's a lot of yellow people everywhere, man.
I'm telling you, man, when you think about it, most of the light-skinned people are from the Pearl Orchard. Like Terry, he's from the Pearl Orchard. He's from Tripe City. So he's from the Pearl Orchard, and Chris, he's light-skinned. He's from the Pearl Orchard. I'm telling you, dog, that when you put the stats up, man, 75% of the light-skinned people from Beaumont, they from.
Okay. You won that. You won.
I'm telling you. Okay, but anyway, the P. Hold on, let me get off of this. Let's get back on that P. Hold on, let me see if I spell PEBT. Did you get some PEBT money?
No, I didn't.
You didn't get it?
No.
Your girl got it. Don't be embarrassed. Y'all been living that life. Hey, my girl got it.
I plead the fifth.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, my girl got it, man. She got the Yum card, bro. I used it for the first time, bro. This is the first time I used a card like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to act. I had to make sure I had the right number too. I hit my girl. Say, what's the number to the card?
Hey, look, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you have to do that because I never remember the number. I always end up.
I was like, yo, man, I know how they feel now. Now, look, I didn't go to the store and fill my basket up. I just went and got a few. I only spent like $30 and stuff like that. But I was like, damn, it's not coming out my pocket. It felt good for it not to come out my pocket.
Yeah,
man.
but you was looking for that fish though.
I was looking for the fish. I went to HEB. I got the nuggets. I don't really eat nuggets though.
Nah, I can't do them, man. I don't know.
I don't like the skin. I don't like the skin.
Yeah. I can't do them, man. I eat them.
I got the nuggets, and when I got in the car, I was like, man, I don't even eat these nuggets. I was tripping, man. I was like, damn, I didn't got these nuggets, and I seen like the skin on it, like the little.
Yeah. If you ever if anybody I know is having a fish fry and they throw some nuggets in there, I'm leaving, man. I don't want none of that fish.
I don't. Unless it's a fillet and they just chopped it up.
I don't want no nuggets, man. No.
I'm not doing nuggets ever again, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I still got some in the freezer. I don't even know if I'm gonna eat them. I might give them to a homeless person or something.
Yeah.
Throw them, grill them or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Throw them on a barbecue pit or that barrel when they light that fire. They got that barrel pit, that garbage can thing.
Yeah.
Shit, throw them nuggets on that or something, bro. I ain't. But the Moneybag Yo or Moneybag Joe, he been giving out a lot of money, bro.
Oh yeah.
You think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Giving out stimulus after stimulus after stimulus.
I mean, it's not really a bad thing because, to be honest with you, a lot of people lost a lot of money, even the people that was working, because I was one of the ones that was working throughout the whole pandemic thing, and a lot of people wasn't working, and they was taking advantage of the situation. So really, everything that we getting is real. It's like it's deserved to. It's like it's supposed to be for us anyway. So. Yeah, I mean, we live in a country where they print money, so it should never be a struggle out here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. My boy Chris said I think he got a Yum card, but he been eating chicken nuggets, man.
Chicken nuggets?
Man, bro, you been spending your Yum money on chicken nuggets?
Hey, man, maybe trying to live his childhood again, You know?
He used to eating soups and shit. He didn't step it up to the nuggets.
Yeah. You just go in the store and just,
them Tyson chicken nuggets and shit. Yeah. My boy be getting the munchies, and them chicken nuggets probably come in handy at nighttime or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had a chance to spend one, and I was feeling excited about it.
It feels good. It feels good.
It feels good.
Not spending your money.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Mary Williams. She always support the podcast. She say that's our money because we're all paying taxes. And she says Trump's about to go to jail anyway for not paying. I don't think Trump's going to go to jail. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's a billionaire. I don't think he's going to jail like that.
I don't know, man. New York won't.
Trump has too much supporters and stuff like that, but you know what it is and stuff.
Hey, man, that's the world we live in, man. It's the
But look,
world.
let me see that. I got one more. I got one more question before I have to jump on. Have to jump on with somebody else, see what their opinion is about the track chick.
Cool,
I
cool.
don't even know how to say her name. Do you think COVID is over? I haven't heard any news talking about any stats and stuff like that. Is COVID over? And did you get the shot?
No, I ain't get the shot, and I'm not gonna get the shot. Look, I don't have a problem with anybody else getting the shot. I'm not anti-shot. It's just that something that I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what?
I'm not even a flu shot taker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? When I think of people that got that shot, I'm like I'm thinking already 5 to 7 years from now when that zombie apocalypse hit, that's them.
Exactly.
Like white, she already gone. I know she gone. Zombie apocalypse hit, I'm gonna have to take her out. I already know. I already mapped out how I'm gonna take her out. 5, 7 years. It's gonna be unfortunate, but it's just gonna be me and my daughter. Me and my daughter, we just gonna be in the zombie apocalypse together. Life out of them. It's too late for her. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about.
Now, really, I hope the shot is effective. I really do. I really hope that it does what it's supposed to do. But that's just not my cup of tea. I'm not gonna do it. And that's coming from a person that had COVID and was blessed to, walk through that thing without even knowing I had it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and
you did have COVID.
Yeah, and what I do is, I just take my vitamins every day. I try to drink.
What vitamins are you taking? Are you taking the Centrum old man vitamins?
No, I'm not taking the Centrum old man. I'm taking emergency gummies.
Oh,
vitamin
yeah, emergencies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the gummies.
Yeah, the vitamin C with the D. I've been taking them for years, man. You know what I'm saying? And I take them. I take a lot of more of the vitamins. I drink alkaline water when I can. You know what I'm saying? And just keep my immune system up. Hey, everybody, different things for different people, man. Do what you do. If you're gonna get the shot, go ahead and get it. I don't knock you, I promise you.
So what's all in vitamin C? What is that? What's all in there? It don't give you iron and stuff. I think that I want something that's go. I just need one pill that's go.
Well, yeah, you can. I mean, you can go get multivitamins. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's get some multivitamin, but vitamin C with vitamin D, it really boosts your immune system up. So your immune, whatever your immune system comes in contact with, it'll fight it off. Not saying that you won't catch it, is it that you'll have a strong immune system.
Yo, shout out to Mary. She has that Livol. It's like a Livol herbal health store, and she got stuff that you take for your immune system. She got some cleansing stuff, bruh. I know I've been drinking, and it might be a TMI, too much information. I took that cleansing stuff. Man, bro, let me tell you about that cleansing stuff. Hey, I never used the bathroom that many times in my life, bro. Bro, I was hurting, man. I had to text her like, yo, when is it gonna stop? If I was at work, I would have had to call in. I mean, I would have had to. I don't even know. Well, I would have called in while I was at work.
Yeah.
I would have been in the bathroom. Like
that stuff been on my mind. I need to try that stuff because
man, when you try it, do it on your off days. Don't do it.
I
like don't take it now and you got to go to work in the morning because you ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah. Because I need to get back on my health kick, and I need you to get in that gym too. I need some motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I did a few push-ups today. You know what I'm saying? I looked at my weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get back brolic on these boys, man.
You finna swell up on them?
I'm finna swell up on these boys.
Hey man, look, and that's one of the best. But that's one of the best things about it, though, man. You feel good about yourself. When you see yourself in the mirror, when you pushing yourself to the limit and all that. I'm finna it's time for me to get back.
Good stress relief too, huh?
Yeah, it is. It relieves a lot of stress. But to answer your question, though, no, COVID is not over. It is not over.
I almost forgot about that question.
Yeah, it's not over. You know, it's just a lot of people get lax. You know, even though they tell you when you take your shots, you're still supposed to wear your mask. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just take the precautions, man. That's about it. I like to keep 6 feet away from me anyway. So, hey,
My boy, Ken and Ruben looks just like Debo. He like Debo Jr. Let me see if I can blow that up, man. Why is it on minimum? Minimum. Okay, yeah, let me like that. Now, when I tell you Ken and Ruben look just like Debo, bro, he looked just like Debo, and he yoked up, man. That's why he talking about. He the one who ordered that shirt. He ordered the wrong size, and he talking about he ordered it. My shirt's too tight. You ordered the wrong size, my brother. He's trying to order a small and shit, knowing he got some big, but knowing he all yoked up and stuff like that. Bro,
yeah.
don't order no small. Get you like a medium or a large. You trying to show off his muscle. You know how the muscle bound dudes is. They always want to wear something tight, bro. You don't have to wear something tight all the time and shit. We're
Yeah,
talking about V-necks.
I ordered my size, man, and it was right, man. It wasn't small or nothing. So he trying to wear spandex.
That boy say he ordered a double. Man, that boy he wears a double XL, but he ordered a large and stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the 3Xs. Oh, I guess I don't know, man. Lisa Frazier sent a friend request. I don't know who that is. That might be one of those those people that be sending that what the hell they be doing that stock stuff.
Oh yeah.
I hate when I be getting them friend requests from old people that be sending that be in the stocks and all that Forex trading and shit, man.
Yeah.
I think that's who it is. I'm gonna have to check it out and see who it is and stuff like that. But E, man, I appreciate you coming on, man. You know what I'm saying? You was one of the first guests from the beginning, and we rocked out and had a great time. And hopefully I can get you on again. I don't know what kind of thing.
It's all good, man. You already know what it is with us, man. Anytime you need me. And Phoenix in 4. Phoenix.
Oh, you like the Phoenix is in 4? The Phoenix in 4 guy? Okay. The Black Phoenix in 4 guy. Phoenix in 4. Phoenix in 4.
Phoenix in 4. Yeah.
Hey, that outfit looked brand new. It looked like you just bought it today.
No, sir. Okay. This is a Maury Stoudemire jersey. I've been having this jersey for a long time, sir.
Okay, veteran son fan.
Yes, this is a veteran jersey.
All right, well, I appreciate you coming on the show, my brother. I'm gonna have to hit you up later if I ain't too toasted out.
Already, I'm gonna keep watching, man. So yeah.
Bet. All right, that's that boy E. Rose Gold, what you do, my G?
What's going on?
What's up, man? I ain't seen you since you did the poetry thing, man. That thing was live.
Appreciate it.
That was my first time at a poetry little show. I didn't think the snapping part was real though.
Oh yeah? Nah, we literally Kiki was like, hey, let's snap with it. But that came off the top of the head from her. So,
yeah, that was pretty fly. Y'all got an album together?
Yeah, the 40 Nina album with me, her, and Player Music, R.I.P.
And y'all can find that on iTunes, right? Spotify.
Everywhere.
You can find it everywhere. So if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, listen to what we talking about, y'all need to check that out. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty fly though. What's going on with you though? Oh, my boy froze up. You froze up, Jacoby?
I'm back. It froze up a little bit, but I'm back.
Yeah. So what's good, man? You straight? Everything good?
Nothing much. Same old same.
You looking back, you ain't in the cut. You look like you in a cut right now.
I'm in my car right now. I can't too many dogs barking and kids talking and stuff.
Okay. So man, like I was talking with E, man, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the mayor, we was talking about Sha'Carri I don't even know how to pronounce her name, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sha'Carri Richardson or whatever, the track shit. Yeah. She got popped for the marijuana. How you feel about that? Because everybody's been talking about that all day. That's the main topic all over social media.
Yeah, I literally woke up 14 posts of nothing but Sha'Carri. So I'm like, dang, what's going on? So I'm looking at it and I see, I feel like I feel like it was I feel like it was planned, honestly. To
Really?
get a. I mean, they don't want to see black people do great. So
Mm.
for whatever reason, I feel like it was planned, but I still feel like she will have the opportunity to run in the 100. But actually, I just literally seen that before I came on this podcast that they saying that she took the deal for the 30 days on the
Mm-hmm.
7th. So stuff will be up on the 27th of July, and the 100 meters on July the 30th or 31st or something. So she will have the opportunity to run in the 100. So, like I said, I feel like it was a publicity stunt to an extent to get people to watch it. But it is what it is, man. She know what she was doing. I feel like she shouldn't have put herself in that situation,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, that's true too.
And to use the death of a parent as an outlet, saying, hey, that's why I did it. I don't
Yeah, because you don't think that was her first time, huh?
exactly, and that's what I mean. She had to have smoked before, not just saying, okay, my parent died. Let me try this for the first time. Nah,
Mm.
you definitely smoked before. I feel.
Yeah. But like I said, like we was talking about Nike, you know what I'm saying? Nike said they still sticking by her and stuff like that.
Yeah, and Nike's been like that. I feel like it's been like that since what? They did it with Kaepernick too. They
Mhm.
stuck by Kaepernick.
They stuck by Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods as well. That crazy stuff. But
Mhm.
uh, yeah, I've been down with. That's why I rock my Nike slides and socks and everything else Nike. Honestly.
O'Shea, I don't know how she passed all the other tests. Be honest, maybe the Olympics is different. They might be different. They might do different things from like, you know what I'm saying, those other like the world championships, I think, which they do every 2 years and stuff like that. So, I think she already got like the fastest record in the 100 as far as women. So, what I'm saying, the Olympics, what I'm saying, me personally, if she don't run in the Olympics, which she will, I just look at the Olympics like a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tupac and Nas, them, they never really won no Grammys, but they still were solidified as good artists. And plus, you still got the world championships and all that. So, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? As far as like the world championships is, I think it's like every 2 years and stuff like that. I don't know. But my boy Kenan Rubin, I think he does um like that Olympic testing because um he does bodybuilding. So in bodybuilding, they probably getting all kind of testing and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I think the only people that they competing with is Jamaica anyway. I don't know any other country that has fast track stars like that. You think?
Um, who else is it? Don't the
Canada?
I don't think it was
Canada might have one good, might have a fast sister or something like that or whatever.
something. I know it's three. I know it's three of them that be.
My boy said Kenya. Now I think Kenya is with that long
Yeah,
distance.
Kenya is definitely long distance.
Yeah, Kenya long distance, my brother. I don't know about
They automatically win.
yeah, Kenya, they automatically, man. They running from Kenya to damn near Nigeria and stuff. So that's how they train.
Right.
So anyway, bro, another question. Let me bring. What you think about the mayor, man? When you was at one of the events performing, right?
I was at during the autumn events, but yeah, I performed at the one that Lil Kiki was at. I talked with the mayor there and got her on DJ Man podcast with them, and I mean, I just feel like it's a good look for the city. It's something different. Like I said, my it's it ain't gonna affect me. Like I feel like it should affect me. I mean, I feel like we should have had our first black male 2 years ago with Gary Senegal.
Oh, yeah, with Gary Senegal, no doubt.
People ain't come out and vote like they were supposed to. He did better than what people thought he would. But like I said, I feel like we should have had it then. So I knew that we was gonna win it, honestly, and especially by it being on Juneteenth. I thought they messed up there. Black people.
Yeah, I know. It was almost like a giveaway. Like, dang, y'all making it special.
Exactly. We all hate all the time. So last minute and being Juneteenth, come on, coming out.
Yeah. Oh, look, I brought in my boy Kenny Rubin, who looking like Baby Debo. You looking like Baby Debo. So what's up, man? You do the Olympic style testing, bro?
Well, I did. I competed at the world level in powerlifting for 5 years, and once you win nationals, it's water testing. And if anybody have been through it, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, water testing, it's almost as much as like when you go buy a car, when you go buy a house, you sign away your life. If people been on probation and they want to watch you pee, like, no. They really watch you pee into this glass jar and you tighten it until it can't go no more. It's a lot, and so the thing about it is people think that, oh, well, they picking on her or whatever. Like, she knew that's like, well, once you entered the world stage, WADA gives you a list, and it's a long PDF list of everything you cannot take, everything it will be tested for, everything. And so, like people say, and then caffeine, like, okay, caffeine.
I heard about caffeine.
Caffeine, you can't have more than 350 milligrams of caffeine in your system at the time of testing in contest. And that's legal. I mean, so you can drink 3 or 4 bangs and get that. And people are like, well, how, that's legal. You can buy that at the store. But WADA testing says you can't. So
what all they tested?
Everything. Like, it's so many things. Like, people don't understand that sports science, sports medicine is so far advanced than general internal medicine. It's so far more advanced. So WADA is always trying to catch the cheaters. Like, it's a show.
Tested? Is it blood testing also?
Well, yeah, like in some instances it's blood, but in urine, man, they get everything. I mean, everything.
Yeah, but how far does it go back though? Like, if she smoked marijuana 6 months ago, is it going to show up?
Well, they don't do hair. They don't do, like, even follicle goes back, I think, 90 days. They don't do hair tests. I mean, it's virtually you pee into these 2 glass jars. All right. And so you're for your sample A, your sample B, and you got to tighten it all the way until it can't tighten anymore. And they have a movie about it on iTunes, how the Russians developed a tool to break that. And they cheated. That's how, and so they did a video about that. But I mean, sample A and sample B, nothing she can really, and it's illegal, and more than likely it was within the past week, but everybody tested. And it's not, WADA has their rules. I mean, it's no joke. Like when I had to fill out a whereabouts form anytime I left the city.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
like,
really?
For real. Yeah. Like that, like WADA, no joke. So like, if I was going back home, I had to give my dad address, every address that I would be at. WADA came to my job. They came to my gym, and they gave me like a 2-hour notice. They call and say, hey, Kenny, you need to be here at this time. We'll give you a 2-hour window. And if you're not there by then, it's marked as a refusal. And refusal is just as bad as you failed a test.
Yeah. Hey, Rose Gold, you ever failed a test before?
Nah, no.
He never failed the test. I failed the test a long time ago. I ain't gonna lie. Kroger. Back in the days when I was 19, Kroger's hit me, man. They caught me slipping. Shout out to Kroger's though, man. All I was gonna do was work in the milk department. You know what I'm saying? Or dairy. I was working in the dairy department. That's where I was gonna work, but they caught me slipping and stuff like that. I ended up failing it and stuff. But
Yeah. And so people like another thing I was going to say is like people want to talk about like they want to compare Phelps. Well, Phelps never tested positive. The national swim team banned him, well, suspended him for 3 months because it looked bad.
Oh, because
So
they had that picture. They had that picture of him smoking that bomb.
yeah. So he didn't do and he could have fought if it was they were able to suspend him because he wasn't really going to lose anything. It wasn't during the Olympics. It was on an off year. It was like, it was an off year. So the Olympics were over. So what were they going to gain by, testing him? And then, so then the WADA wouldn't have been able to suspend him anyway, because they didn't have a test. So to think, I mean, if it was if Shakira, what's her name? Miss Richardson, I'll call her Miss Richardson.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a picture. If WADA said, we're suspending you because there's a picture of you smoking, then all hell would literally break loose and they would be right. Because it could be, well, how you know what it was in there? There's no test. But
you think she's smart? You think she's smart for taking the 30-day ban?
Of course, because she was wrong. She knew she was wrong. Like it's like WADA does not play around. I'm telling, and that's what people don't understand. They don't. It's not about her being black. It's not about her being white. It's not about, they can say, oh, it's legal in 19 states. Well, it's not legal in Louisiana where she was smoking. So, and it's legal in Jamaica. Do we hear about the Jamaicans failing drug tests? And then another thing people got to realize is there's in competition testing and out of competition testing. And there's certain things you can take during in out of competition. Like if this was in January, she can smoke all she wants, but it's because it's in competition season where is the reason it's such a big deal.
But because you do weightlifting, do y'all do more tests? Y'all do more tests, right?
Man, because the season is different. Like, okay, like powerlifting, nationals just got done. Then Worlds would be in November, always in November. So that's all prepping time. That's all. I may not be competing, but I'm prepping. Mm-hmm. I'm prepping for my meet. So yeah, they come by. I'm telling you, like,
is it a lot of cheating in bodybuilding?
Well, bodybuilding is totally different. Bodybuilding, powerlifting, two totally different animals.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, so like, bodybuilding, I can't say whether or not bodybuilding is untested. So you cannot say this guy is on something, this guy not, because it's not tested. So my thing, just like if it's not tested, I'm going to use, or a person could use whatever they want because it's not tested. Well, powerlifting in the federation I lifted in, it was tested. Like, nope, no games being played. It's worse than probation because they like watch you. It's not with the door open. No, they watch the urine go in that glass bottle.
They might as well hold it. They might as well hold it from me.
I was freaked out the first time I did it. Yeah, and so it's like that's what I'm trying to tell people. It's different. It's not that they were trying. That girl that she was a hurdler. She won, I think, silver or gold. At the Olympics 4 years ago. She still has it. They gave her a 5-year ban because she had an abortion and she missed a P test, so that was just as bad as not showing up. She got an abortion, she didn't show up, and then she altered the dates of the doctor's note. And she had to do 5 years.
Wow.
They let her run it. She got second at the Olympic trials. So they let her run at the Olympic trials because she was appealing, but they held up the appeal. I mean, she did wrong. She knew, I think the part of her changing the date on the doctor's note is what really, they probably would have let her come back, but she altered a doctor's note.
All right. Well, let me switch topics. Let me switch the.
Oh, I got one more. Okay. People talking about the black swimmers and
the caps and stuff.
And the caps. What people got to realize is it's not racial. You get somebody who knows aerodynamics on here, and they will tell you it's a clear advantage That, you know, that's why, like, okay, about 8 years ago, swimmers used to be having it looked like a full wetsuit, and then times were being world records were being broken left and right, and so they were like, well, no, you got to cut it back to only what they used to wear.
But the
You know,
Speedos.
for that reason. And so I say, people, okay, it's like, you know, when you watch the Tour de France and they have those helmets with the tail on them, it makes it more aerodynamic. No different than in the water. So it's not like the Olympics picking on black people. Like, that's what I want people to realize. No, it's a clear advantage because somebody's been thought of that before. It's not racial. It gives them a clear advantage. That's all. That's it.
Yeah, I've been seeing the post about the caps and stuff like that. So I'm glad you had a different perspective on that, because a lot of people don't see it how you just said it, how you just broke it down.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's not. They just want to be as fair as possible. You know, if somebody knows, like, get somebody that does racing, they can break it down better because they understand drag and all that kind of stuff. But that's what it boils down to, is they'd have a clear advantage.
All right, so this is another topic I heard about this. Should a man pay all the bills if a woman is taking care of responsibilities at home? Rose, what you think, bro?
Ooh.
He said, "Ooh."
I mean, every household is different.
Don't try to slide out of this one, man.
Y'all gotta chop that up. I mean, that's the thing. Ain't that the thing with Wendy Williams and those right now? She relationship. Like, if she want to retire her husband, let her retire her husband. You know what I'm saying? That ain't your
that part.
So like I said, man, it's every household is different.
Well, it is different. First, Nakisha, if they staying together, let's just put it together. If they staying together and she taking care of, you know what I'm saying, her duties. I'm not even gonna say her duties if she just taking care of the household and stuff like that, should the man pay the bills? Now, to be honest with you, and I'm gonna let you chime in, baby Debo over there, but it depends on what kind of job he got too, man. He might not have a job that can pay all them bills like that. He might need a little help from his girl with the bills and stuff like that. So I think it depends on the job. Also, he might not be able to do all that. So I mean, say, if he can, if he has some money, then I don't see no problem with that.
I mean, I agree. I mean, yeah, like Rose Gold said, it definitely depends on each relationship. Now, like, if she's at home, and she don't have a job, well, then that's his responsibility, and it could go the other way too. It's dude that's fine staying home, taking care of the house, while the woman, does her thing and she has a good job. So in a way, it kind of goes both ways. We gotta get out of this. Oh, the man has to do everything, because bottom line is 20, 30, 40 years ago, when our parents, they could make $4 an hour and make a family work. Now you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not it's not possible.
I always like two incomes. I always think two incomes is better than one.
Every day of the week, it just makes sense, because you could, like, my thing is, you can grow with more.
Mm-hmm.
Like okay, you put both your money in the pot. That's how it's gonna grow. It won't grow as fast if he's paying all the bills and she got a job and her money is her money and his money is the family money. I mean, if you want your house to work that way and you fine with it, that's cool. But the price of money is so much more expensive now. So for people to think that, guys should just do it on their own with, and she working too, it's just not realistic all the time.
Rose Gold, what you think? I think two incomes is better than one, unless I'm making like a good high six figures or something like that. But me personally, if your kid is old enough, if your kid is going to school and she's is at home, what is she doing at home? I mean, it ain't that much to be doing at home while the kid at school.
Right. I mean, with me and my situation, well, my relationship is more like when we first started, we both met at Jack in the Box, making
Mm-hmm.
minimum wage. Uh, at a time, it was more so when we got married. For some reason, it was like I would have a job, she would have, or she would have a job, or I wouldn't have a job. It went back and forth for the longest. Now that
Mm-hmm.
we both working, we both more. Well, actually, I own my own business now, but now that we both making a steady income together, it's just way more easier than one of us trying
Fact.
to do it all, or the other one trying to do it all. Uh, man, yeah, like I said, man, every household is different. Man, y'all as a couple learn how to budget, learn
Mm-hmm.
balling effects, learn all that good stuff, man. Your credit too, fix all
Yep.
that. Um,
Yeah, I like what you said too, because like the average person, when you meet somebody, y'all kind of both like, I mean, nobody's caked up like that. So y'all kind of building together.
right,
So of course, like both of y'all probably gonna contribute as far as paying the bills. But I think as y'all progress in the relationship, and let's just say that man, money gets at a certain level, or he gets to that point where he can take care of his wife where she don't have to, or his girl where she don't have to, work like that. Then you can. But I mean, like you said, how y'all both met at Jack in the Box, and how my wife, when I was at Sutherland's and she was at West and stuff like that, I couldn't pay all the bills working at Sutherland's and stuff like that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I wasn't making nothing over there. So I think as y'all grow together, then like you said, the situation becomes different. You might be able to pay all the bills or pay 75% and stuff like that. But I think as far as a man, to put that stress on a man to pay all them bills, and like you said, Kenny, like her check is hers and his check is the family's. You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
Yeah, like I mean, the thing is like I mean, like even though I hadn't been home, honestly, I hadn't been. Well, I haven't lived in Beaumont since 2000. I mean, I'm up north, but to say like, but we, in the South, primarily, we have that mindset of, hey, or yeah, a lot of women still think, oh, well, the man should take care of everything because my daddy did that. Well, it's like, look at the price of money. They're giving so much money away. What, you know, when you give pumping all that money into the economy, what does that do? It drives inflation. It drives cost up. So you
Mhm.
can't. So and houses cost more. Like
Exactly.
you know what I mean. So on minimum wage, 30, 40 years ago, yeah, 30 years ago, you could afford a house and take care of your family. Like, but the inflation has skyrocketed to where you can't do that anymore. So you kind of need two incomes.
Where you at? You in Nebraska?
Yep.
So
Lincoln.
like that. Okay, so when we watch what's that show on HGTV or something like that, House Hunters or something, and we see the houses up north be like they budget be like 750,000, $1 million.
We all know that that's like inflated, but like here in Lincoln, so I mean in Texas, real estate is much cheaper. Property
Yeah.
taxes, property tax is much cheaper because so much oil money. So that definitely helps, ease property taxes, and that's part of the reason why Texas doesn't have a state income tax. But in Nebraska, like for instance, in Texas, your typical 3 bedroom, 2 bath house, 1,500 to 1,700 square foot in Beaumont, you can get for 120,000, maybe 130.
Mm.
Well, Lincoln, you're looking at you're looking at 190, 200, and
How's
then
that
you have a
house?
basement.
Is that I want to know that house for 120 in Beaumont? Yeah, it depends. You got to put a little work in that thing.
I mean,
Depending on where you're living at,
typically,
though. Depend on what you want to live at. So I don't know.
yeah. I mean, but like typically here houses are about $50,000 to $80,000 more expensive.
Okay.
And property tax, man, property tax is a lot higher.
Yeah. Oh, so
So,
you think that's inflated the prices on that HDTV? That should be
for
crazy,
sure.
bro.
Oh, like because if they say what their income is, and you have a $750,000 house, man, that note alone 30, all bid at 3,500 to $4,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Exactly.
that, and you haven't bought one piece of furniture or paid for one light yet.
Yeah.
And so they say that your living should be, you know uh, gurus say less than 30%. 25% of your income is ideal. So for them to they must be making some serious money somewhere. It must be inflated, because you're gonna pay almost $50,000 just in a house note at
Mm-hmm.
700.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's hard to believe that the budget be $1 million and one person is a fucking writer and the other person like
A
is
teacher,
a teacher. So I'm like, damn, bro, like what? Y'all, what kind of
man.
deals y'all getting out there?
I'm I'm looking in the way in the housing market now, man. Houses is ridiculous. I'm like, man, these interest rates need to go back up, because a typical house here that was 140 is going all up 200, 210.
Let me ask y'all one last question, man. And this is my opinion. Has this been a great year for black people? And I'm just gonna say why I think that, because I've been seeing a lot of black people as far as like businesses pop up. They've been doing a thing. I've been seeing a lot of black people travel too. You know what I'm saying? They've been living a life this year. Has this been a great year for black people, y'all think? Roll go, what you think, my brother?
I can't speak for all black people, but it has been a great year for me. And
Okay, that's what's up.
I feel like this, show me your 5 best friends, and I show you your future. So
Mm-hmm.
if I have 5 good friends that's doing positive stuff, then that's what I'm gonna see. Any negative that's going around, that's not in my peripheral, so I don't see it. So like I said, I can't speak for if it's been a good year for all blacks, but I know it's been a good year for me and my circle.
Okay, that's what's up.
I mean, what I can say is, like, we have seen nationwide, when COVID hit, that people made it a point to support, small businesses, but more importantly, support black businesses. So, I think the awareness went up, quite a bit. I mean, we have ways to go, but I think, as far as what black people, it has been a great year for a lot of people. Some not so much, but like I said, from the business side, there's been a lot more awareness from black and white
Fact.
people about black business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I almost thought they commercialized it, because I mean, you were seeing like a lot of Black Lives Matter. I even seen like on the Waiter app, like they were supporting black businesses. Like you got a free like delivery if you order from like a black business and stuff like that. And I think they have put an emphasis on like like black businesses and stuff like that. You think a lot of people took advantage of that PPP loan?
Oh yeah.
Boys been using that to go to like fucking Hawaii and Costa Rica and everything.
People been
Well, I
using.
don't know. I don't know if they've been using that to do that, but I mean,
Of course, not everybody, but we saw it. Just like the black dude in Houston that got caught. He was
yeah.
one of the first ones got caught with bought a Lamborghini, or bought a $350,000 car. It's just like, you can't just say black people this and that, like they don't. But it was white people probably, did it too, but black people, kind of showed out, and that's the way you get caught. So, it is what it is. When the government starts handing out free money with no checks and balances, this is what happened. I
Yeah.
mean, so
I heard it might be another stimulus coming too.
I mean, to me, I don't feel it's needed. That's just me.
I don't think it's needed either, to be honest with you. You pass by a lot of places. I'm just speaking of in Beaumont, and they hiring. They can't even.
Man,
They can't even get people.
everywhere. So I'm like, everybody, who's not working, should be working. If they're able. I say if they're able. And nobody's paying minimum wage. People want this raise minimum wage. Most jobs are paying higher than minimum wage, except for the restaurant industry, which it's understood. But I mean, here, Lincoln, I think the minimum wage is $10, but everywhere, McDonald's paying $15 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Work the day shift. So I'm like, how much y'all want? It's, that whole living wage argument, that's crap. Like, no, you can't miss me with that, because if you need more than one job, a lot of people need more than one job. You got more than one job, don't you? A lot of people do. So
I think multiple streams of income is the way.
Thank you. People I feel that people think that because they live in America, oh, I should only work 40 hours. I only have to work 40 hours, and I should be paid enough to live.
Yeah, to live and enjoy freedom. I mean, not freedom like it's slavery and stuff like that.
Yeah, to live their life and only devote 40 hours to their work and be paid and be happy. That's not the way the world works. Too many people, millionaires work hard. It's not like they were given what they had. I mean, Donald Trump,
or to sustain what they have.
Yeah, Donald Trump, he did have a leg up, but it's not like he didn't put in the work too. Bezos did the same thing. Bezos started small, but he worked more than 40 hours. Yeah. So I think no, we don't need to pump no more free money into our economy, because it drives prices up. Hell, look at lumber. You worked at Sutherland's. Back when you worked at Sutherland's, you can get a 2x4 for $250.
Yep.
now a 2x4 is $7 or $9 in some places.
Yeah, I think that shit used to be on sale for like $1 and something back in the days.
Thank you. And it's not like supply low. They like, well, everybody, all this free money, we gonna raise prices. So, that's what I think.
Hey man, look, man, I appreciate y'all coming on the show and dropping y'all opinion, because that's all what we got is opinion. We're not saying who right or wrong. We just getting our perspective on things and stuff like that. And I respect that, man. I appreciate y'all coming on the show, taking y'all time out on a Friday night. And you know what I'm saying, man? I just thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right, you get some 3X shirts so I can buy one.
I got some, bro. I got some coming up
for men. See, for women, you got a 5X for a woman. For a man, if he ain't 2X, if he bigger than 2X,
bro, you ain't a regular 2X, man.
Well, you didn't give me another option to get a 3X.
Well, I'm gonna look at the shirt. I'm gonna look at the catalog and see what I got. But I think I upgraded everything to like a 3X and a 4X though.
Gotcha. Then I'm gonna buy more.
I appreciate you coming in, Rose Gold, and dropping that, man. Y'all look out for the album that you dropped. And that song was dope, bro. It was almost like Diggable Planets.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. That's where we get the inspiration from. We dropped that 4 years ago. So the video is dropping soon. I got everything for it. I just gotta do a little tweaking on the color grading. We actually gonna shoot another video July 11th for another song off the album. So yeah, we cooking. We making it start back up. We starting it back up.
Yeah. All right, Kenny, I'm gonna keep you on for 1 second. Rose Gold, I'm gonna holler at you, baby. You be safe though.
Already.
All right, bet that.
All right, see you, man.
Yo, Kenny, what you was talking about as far as like Miss Richardson with the dope testing, a lot of people was saying that they was blaming like marijuana isn't like a drug or enhancement drug. What do you feel about marijuana not being an enhancement drug, though?
Well, I mean, it's not. To me, it's not. A lot of us know it's not. But
Mm-hmm.
what I learned about water testing is like some events that we don't think about, um, like archery, like shooting, all those type things that THC would actually help them as far as because with trimmers, like you trimmers and ticks and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So THC would help people like in those events, so that's one reason it's banned.
Okay.
Another reason
Why
is like
caffeine? The caffeine. What makes caffeine so
I mean,
um that
I
important?
honestly, I mean, in a way, I think that it's just get somebody. I don't know why. I don't know why they picked that amount. As
Mm-hmm.
far as maybe because somebody's could be overstimulated and perform better. I don't know why they picked that specific amount. I mean, but we like, we. I mean, really, to me, it's not a big deal. And I think people need to notice the difference between our four major sports here and their rules aren't necessarily WADA's rules. Like they go a lot by WADA's standards for the most part, but they also have their own like the NBA, yeah, they can smoke, they can smoke smoke weed as much as they wanted. And the
Yeah,
NFL
especially now.
now, yeah, and the NFL kind of switched their tune because they knew
Mm-hmm.
they were wrong. They
Mm-hmm.
had the NFL knew that they were wrong. You prescribing all these opioids to players, getting them hooked.
Yep.
And so when there is an alternative, so the NFL knew that they were behind the eight ball and they had to change it. It was, because it wasn't really affecting on on the field performance. Like what I was listening to a podcast this morning on the UFC. The UFC has similar rules, but like THC, they don't want somebody, high when they get in the ring because they can get hurt, or they don't
Yeah.
want somebody under the influence. They have a certain limit. Like you can't be able to have so much, THC in your system for that reason because it's for safety reasons. And possibly that could be Water's rule too. It's like, okay, track somebody running high, they clip somebody, they can't stay, too many things you can hurt somebody else.
Yeah.
And so that's my thing with weed. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but it's the rules. She knew the rules, and see, in college they can get away with. They get 10 times in college or whatever the rule is.
Mm-hmm.
But her being a world athlete, she knew the rules. She probably been skating by and didn't think she was going to get tested when she did.
Yeah.
And like I
But
told, like I said, what's up?
but she still gets to go to the Olympics and run. I think it's a 4x100 though.
Yeah. She gets to run the 4x1, and more than likely, they gonna pick her. I mean, it's not like she's not gonna be training. She gonna, everybody want to be the Jamaicans. I mean, the Jamaicans, whether it's men or women, fastest, as far as the 100 and the 200. And without Usain Bolt, and I think Jamaica don't have Johan Blake either, because he failed the PED test. So it's like, you know, so I think that she gonna make the full, the she gonna be one of the ones to run the 4x1, and
Yeah.
it's just a bad deal.
I don't see them losing the 4x100 though. To be honest with you, she gonna get a gold
Man,
medal. But you
yeah,
never know about Jamaica though. You never know.
I mean that's what everybody gonna be waiting for. I mean, yeah, people gonna tune into the 100, but everybody like the relay better. I won't say better, but it's and hell, we hope that Jamaicans and USA side by side on their
Yeah.
relay.
Usually they are though. To be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, so it's going. Yeah, I can't wait for it. It just sucks all the way around, and it's like people got to realize what water is. It's not like the I the U.S. testing could be like, oh no, let's give her another one in a week. Now, when water come knocking on your door, you better be ready. And they're going to sit there and give you 2 hours. You better drink all the water you can, because if you don't make it in that 2-hour time frame or you can't pee, you in trouble. Like, it's no
So
no
you can be
leeway.
out there training and then water just pop up and be like, hey, we finna piss test you.
Yep. Yeah, like it happened to me. Gym, and I was training at the gym, and they'd be like, "Oh, Kenny, we need you for a second. Close off the bathroom, turn off the water, sign your life away on 10 different documents that's your pee, and you close those glass jars and you set them in that little in that little thing, and they tape it shut, and then you saw them tape it shut.
That's it.
That's it. It's just simple as that. I mean, people say, "Oh, the Olympic trials was in Oregon." Well, they always there. That's like the home of Olympic running because of, the history it has there. It don't matter. She probably didn't even get the weed in Oregon.
Yeah.
That has nothing. It's not the police. It's just that rules are rules. And I think because it was weed, if it was something more serious, she'd be gone.
If it was like powder or cocaine or some shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. She'd be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because hey, she'd be gone. So I think that the penalty, it was probably the only thing they could really give her to be like, okay, so she can still run. If she was like if her events happened later, she'd be all right. It just so happened that it don't. And that was because they couldn't really let a positive test just go under the rug.
So after this positive test, you think she's going to get tested more?
No. After the Olympics, I mean, there's nothing really going on. It's
got like the world championships or something, huh?
Yeah, but but she knows when when in season months are and when out of season months are. I mean, she knows. She's been running track. I mean, most track people been running track all their life. And when she got to the certain level, she knows when she can, because that's one of the substances where, they're not going to test you.
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't think they'll test her more now. Like when Gatlin came back, you best believe they would test. They were at his door probably every 2 weeks because he got popped for PEDs. So that's totally different. I would wonder how many times did you get tested in the past year? He probably would say 20 or 25 times.
God damn.
Yeah. I mean, they don't play around. Like, I was getting tested about every 6 weeks. And I'm like, really, man? Y'all was just here. And like, I mean, they would fly in. I'm like, y'all wasting all this money to come pee test me when they got all these other athletes you get. Yeah, so, I mean, it's a learning lesson. It just sucks that it was on an Olympic year, because if it was like last year when they didn't have Olympics, wouldn't have been heard about.
Yeah. Well, man, I appreciate your perspective on it. You broke down the science. You gave an opinion on somebody who actually gets tested like that. Because a lot of people who've been giving their opinion, they don't get tested like that. They don't get tested at all. So, so the fact of what you gave us on how they get tested, I think that's a great insight right there. Shelton, I don't know what Shelton did. He said he got tested 5 times in a month. I don't know what Shelton did.
Yeah, man, that was a lot. But it's just like that's what it is. Like, people talk about, oh, they should have grace upon it. No, it's no grace. Her grace was 30 days. Like that was upon that they couldn't do anything less. Yeah. So that was them showing grace, like, hey, it's only weed, but we still got to give you something.
Shelton, what were you in to get tested 5 times a month? What were you, bodybuilding, or what do you do to get tested? Were you at your job or something? I don't know what he was doing. What's up, Laylo? My boy Laylo on the scene and stuff like that. Shout out to Laylo. and stuff like that.
Laban, what's up? Gosh, we go way back.
Yeah, man, Laban, man, I chop it up with him every day and stuff, man. But man, I appreciate you coming on the show, bro. My daughter, when she comes start tapping me on the side and stuff and hitting me, that mean that it's time to get off. She got like
I got one doing the same thing right here.
She got like an internal clock, man. She just got a hand on me. Yeah. But I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Thanks for having me.
I'm gonna make sure your shirts is gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? 3X V-neck or whatever. However you want.
Definitely V-neck, man. You get in the gym so you can wear a V-neck so that chest be popping out.
I'm gonna start getting in the gym right now. I'm doing home push-ups and I'm doing like the little back on my back and getting my feet doing a little swim thing. You know, working on the abs and shit. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Any exercises I should be working on my abs and stuff? Like what you recommend?
80% of it is nutrition, bro. Like 80% it's nutrition. Like I know for y'all process operators, it's hard because y'all do a lot of sitting.
It's hard, bro.
And it's just nothing to do but eat. I would say you'll see the biggest changes in your new, like if you just said, okay, I'm just do this little home workout, do some push-ups, jog a little bit. But you commit yourself to getting about 90% correct on your nutrition, you'll see the biggest changes, and that's without lifting. You'll be like, dang, I feel better. I don't feel as bloated, but I know it's hard for y'all, especially what y'all do. It's hard not to just eat all day because
I'm telling you, today it was boring. We didn't. Man, I hope nobody at my job watching, but we was bored, bro. We couldn't do nothing but just chill, eat, and get on the internet, man.
Yeah,
and take a nap.
Yeah. Nalina, is that anything else? Yeah, she's right. 80% of it is your diet.
Ah, man.
I shouldn't say diet. I should say nutrition, because diet make it sound like when you hear diet, you think like we think of diet bad, but your 80% nutrition. It's your lifestyle. 80% is your lifestyle.
You blew it out. You didn't even blow out all the candles. You gotta get closer. Get closer and blow it out.
Laban, I don't know if that's good or bad that I still sound the same.
You see, I didn't know if you seen it or not or whatever, but I gotta work. That's what I gotta do. I gotta work on my diet, man. I gotta chill with the ice cream and the chips.
Man, I'm the same. I'm the same way, man. Like I'll dip my Oreos in my ice cream. Like,
oh man, you worse than me.
Man, I like sweets. I look at carbs and gain weight. So yeah, I say, your nutrition, and furthermore, your nutrition in that 80% is prepping too. Prepping is what is like, man, I'm already short on time. Now I gotta spend an hour prepping my food for the next 3 days. But that's just a discipline part that you got to have in that 80% of nutrition.
Discipline is everything. Discipline is a key thing to whatever you want to do in life, bro.
I 100, man. We schedule things in our day that we feel is important. That like I learned that. So like you your work schedule is pretty much set for the next month. It's important. This podcast, prepping for this podcast, you set aside time to prep for this podcast, and all you got to do is like nutrition the same way. Okay, here's my list of what I need from the store. I'm gonna stick to that list. I got this time to prep. I scheduled this time to prep, so this one I get it done. So,
Jody Everett swimming is a good, because you know what? When I took my first lesson on swimming, and he wanted us to go underwater or something to hold our breath, I was the first one to pop up. He said, "This ain't no competition. Everybody just stick your head under the water, hold your breath." Shit, I thought I was underwater for like 3 minutes. I popped up. I was the first one up. I was like, "Damn, I'm tired."
Yeah, man. Like when my daughter was younger, they would let me, like, if you're out in the water treading water, they let your kid jump off the diving board. Bro, you talk about. I swim like a brick. I can swim, but man, she jumped on that. She took forever, and I'm treading water, and I'm thinking I'm dying. I thought I was out there for 5 minutes, Man, I barely get her back. I was out of breath. I was rolling around. People asked me if I was okay. Man, swimming is no joke.
It's facts, man. It is a good exercise. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know you're
Yeah.
trying to be funny, but it is a good ass exercise. So.
Yeah. I don't even know if I can make it 25. You make it a whole lap and back without dying. I don't even know.
If you had to float out there in that ocean or something like that, you drowning, huh? You out of there.
Yeah. Because I mean, I can swim, but not for very long.
Yeah. Well, man, I appreciate you coming on the show. I'm finna end this with my daughter. She finna, I don't know what she doing back there, but I'm finna see what she talking about and stuff like that. But man, I'm gonna have to bring you on the show when we can talk about nutrition and fitness, though.
For sure, anytime, man, anytime.
And we gonna talk about what we was talking about inbox when I told you about like the house thing and all that. And
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we gonna get into the details on it. Let me get to a position where you know what I'm saying it could be more realistic and stuff like that.
I got you. Oh yeah, for sure.
I appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you for coming on. Appreciate you talking your trash and giving us some stats and stuff like that. And we go do it again.
Oh, for sure, man. You have a good night. Have a good weekend.
All right, bro. Be safe.
All right. See ya.
All right. So look, that was a show. It's been a while since I did a show, like 3 weeks. But like I said, I'm gonna start doing more shows. Start catering more to YouTube, and it's gonna be more or less Facebook Live. I will just record it and post it on Facebook Live. You know what I'm saying? Do the editing and all that stuff like that. But man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, for commenting, sharing. Y'all be safe this weekend. Y'all have a good 4th. I hope y'all had a great Juneteenth and stuff like that. But I'm finna get out of here. I'm finna chill with my daughter. I'm finna have a good time. Shout out to you, Jason. Shout out to you, Neela. Shout out to everybody that commented. Hey, Laylo, hit me on the hip, hit me on the phone. Let's chop it up. Appreciate you, Shelton, Chris, everybody that commented on the show, man. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to try to put this on audio. I've been slacking. I got like 7, 8, 9, 10 shows I need to put on audio just in case people want to listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeart, and do all that type of stuff like that. But I'm finna get out of here, man. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all tap my inbox if y'all got a question or y'all got a topic y'all want to bring on. And then I could bring you on the show and we could talk about it. We could do what we got to do. All right? So y'all be safe. I'll holla. Y'all be safe. If y'all got some goals out there, man, go do your damn thing. So 100.